Alright, let's look at the question number 2. Use the Pythagorean theorem and SOHCAHTOA to determine the magnitude and direction of the following resultants. So we have this angle, we have the vector, and the vector is actually shooting in this direction. Okay, so we have the vector that shoots out as such. Now, what's different here is that it's just not a one triangle. You go up and over as well. So, what I need you to realize is that the true triangle is this triangle here. So if this length right here is 7, this right here is 5, then this entire length is simply 12. Furthermore, if it's going up 5, this length right here is 5. So my actual triangle is this triangle here. So what do we do from here? Well, again, to find this distance, or the magnitude, we do Pythagorean theorem. 5 squared plus 12 squared equals d squared. And so if I solve this, 25 plus 144 is d squared. So 169 is d squared, or d is simply 13. Again, remember, you just take the square root to get rid of d squared. And we know d is 13. This, by the way, is also a triplet, so I would encourage you to memorize 5, 12, 13. Because anytime you see a 5, you see a 12, you know the hypotenuse has to be 13. And there's our distance. Next part is, well, how do I figure out this angle? Okay. So again, your picture, you have a vector that shoots out this direction, and so I want this angle here, right? And again, we said this is 5, 12, 13, right? Oops, 12, I mixed that up. 12, 5, 12, 13. Okay, so how do we figure out this angle? Again, I would encourage you to use the sides that are given because they're exact. Here everything becomes exact, but that's not always going to be the case. So I'm going to say, I'm going to use tan because I have opposite and adjacent. Again, I want to emphasize the SOHCAHTOA, emphasize that tangent is opposite over adjacent. So tangent is just 5 over 12. Again, how do I figure out what theta is? You do the inverse. So the inverse of 5 over 12 equals theta. And so when we put this into the calculator, we end up getting 22.619, or 12. So this is going to become 22.62. And there you have it. Alright guys, hopefully that made sense, and I'll see you in the next video.